Yeah, we'll open it in a minute, darling. Just watch you don't knock the drinks off. Right, that one is on.
Whoa, it smells nice.
Right, what on there? Daddy's going to open it in a minute. Right, are you on that one?
Nearly. That's what happens all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you need to put the top one on first.
Spring-loaded clips. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to go live on TikTok and I'll zoom out.
Yep, and then if you just come and watch your Cuppa before it ends up going.
Right, there we go. We should be live on that. Good stuff.
I'll just refresh it.
Right, we're on. Will I be in frame there? Maybe put it that way.
Right, click on that one. I had Daddy's.
The camera. Hello.
Daddy's
yeah, we'll do that game. Right,
okay,
you just
no
chill. I'll open it for you, darling.
There we go.
Right, do all the checks, do all the stuff. All the lights is on.
All the lights is on.
Yay! Right, we're not shouting. We're just going to be nice and quiet.
Yeah,
we've got audio on that.
Audio's fine.
Good stuff. Saturday night.
Yeah, a little bit later than we thought. But
what time are we on?
5 to 7. But we've been out for the day today. We went to Leeds for the day. About an hour 45, an hour 35 minutes to get there. Did the Christmas markets.
Christmas markets at Leeds.
We were really impressed with them, actually.
We've had a really good day, haven't we?
Really impressed compared. We did York last weekend. That was good, but I feel like the Leeds one was more of like a family vibe. You had like more of the fun fair rides for the kids. 2 different areas. You had the... Try not to shout, James. I had 2 different areas. So you had the bit with the fun fair and everything, and then there was a bit further down.
It had a lot of different stuff, really, to be honest. It had a lot of different stuff.
Had a bit further down, nice and quiet. You had a bit further down, which was like more your food markets things. And then there was also like an artisan market on today, which went all the way like across the centre of Leeds. What street was it? I can't. Albion Street, maybe. It went down them streets.
Yes, there was different areas. There was like food, then there was offshoots of different markets, little craft fairs.
Yeah.
There was even decorations in the little arcades.
In like, Trinity Square and
shopping centres. Honestly, there was so much,
arcade,
wasn't there?
I think. It was really good. We really enjoyed it. We've had a full day. We nipped into the Leeds City Museum as well. We were going to do the Leeds Armory Museum, but we ran out of time. There was also a place we were looking at doing, which was Tropical World, which you had to drive. It was near Roundhay Park. But again, we couldn't possibly fit it all in a day. So there'll be, after the new year, we will be going back down to Leeds to focus on the Armory Museum and the Tropical World.
But look, I highly recommend it. If you're thinking about Christmas festivities, you need a bit Christmas shopping, Christmas markets, try Leeds if it's not too far, because it's really good.
Really good. I mean, there's train stations nearby, bus stations. Obviously, we just drove in and actually we got a car park, Trafalgar Street car park it was called, and it was only £7 all day, which I don't think is bad at all on a Saturday. And it's about 5-10 minute walk into the centre, if that. Well, it was parking in the centre, but like to the market, I would say it was about 10 minutes.
For the right price, £7 all day. I can't grumble at that.
Not for a Saturday as well.
Exactly where we needed to be. As well, it was the right side of Leeds for us.
Yes.
So it was like to the east, so we were able to just dip in, get parked, and then dip straight back out. On the way back, it took us on the M1, A1, up the A19, nice cruise back. Probably about an hour and a half travel.
About an hour and a half, an hour 45 minutes.
Pretty smooth. We got out, we filmed a vlog. We've got that to edit up. We'll be doing a full length vlog on the YouTube channel.
I've got quite a lot of videos to pop on TikTok as well.
Yeah, plenty of content.
They'll be coming over the next week or so. There'll be little snippets from the day.
value wise, wasn't too bad. Like there was some bargains to be had. There was some expensive stuff. Some of the worst ones was like £14 for a Yorkshire pudding wrap, for like a beef Yorkshire pudding wrap, £14.
A curry was like £15
for a curry.
There was some good ones though, because there was I nearly did get it, but we didn't end up. It was like truffle fries, it was called. It was £7. It was like in a mushroom and creamy sauce.
It was like full mushrooms, wasn't it? And it was on a big, like a sort of paella dish, nice. And it was all getting cooked up in there. Creamy mushroom style dish. You would have enjoyed that one, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Nice. So big shout out to Leeds. Definitely
really
worth
good.
checking out. We've had a hell of a really good.
We had the kids' rides. There were there was a monster truck one which was £3.50 each. So yeah, you went on it, and that was the two of these went on that, so that was like £7.
And that was the difference between Leeds and York, is they had a lot more for the family. So it wasn't just markets, money, food. They had the rides for the kids. They had the big Sky Flyer ride. They had the Ferris wheel. They had fun houses.
Yeah, they had
ice rink, photo opportunities. So I feel like there was a lot more to do.
Yeah. And like them photo opportunities, you could just walk around and like take your own.
No shouting down.
Take your own photos.
I am playing with you, darling.
You could just walk around and take your own photos. So, you know, you weren't having to pay for photo packages and things like that. We saw like there was like a polar bear. The polar bear, actually, fun fact, the polar bear that is at Leeds Christmas Market actually used to be at Dalton Park.
Yep,
it was the one that used to be
last year or the year before.
Yeah, it was the one that used to be at Dalton Park up by McDonald's and KFC.
McDonald's.
That's now Leeds Christmas.
No shouting, darling. I am playing with you, darling. So
that's now at Leeds Christmas Market. They had a little B&B where the kids could sit in as well. No shouting, please.
The other thing, the museum that we went to, Leeds City Museum, was right next to where the Christmas markets were.
It was.
There's a big entrance that says, I am playing with you, darling. And she just wants all the attention, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Put my piece on there. And look, I think it's worth doing if you're there. See if it starts raining, if it gets too cold, if it gets a bit hustle bustle. Dive out. It was free.
It was.
Well,
it had like
you, darling.
It was a special music bit on upstairs, which was like a special exhibition, and they had actually some live singers playing. Right, Amy.
You brought a tablet or not? I think tablets is the game. I don't think this is going to work. I can't, darling. I'm trying to do the vlog as well. I have to do the talk.
Daddy is playing with you.
I am playing with you, darling.
When you stop shouting, Daddy will play.
Warm. We're playing snakes and ladders, aren't we?
She bought, you know, those machines where you pick the ball out. It had a mini snakes and ladders game, so she's playing that. Oh,
that's your brain rot.
And she also got. There was another pound machine, and she had these brain rots. Her and Joshua got one. They're like a squishy. I mean, all the kids are like going for these at the minute. Is it like to do with Roblox or something? These brain rots or something that's come out, anyways.
It's like a trend.
But yeah, it was like a squishy one. She got this one, and Joshua got the monkey and the banana one.
She's excitable, she's shouty, she's screamy.
You wouldn't think it's 7 o'clock at night.
She has had a nap today though, she had a canny nap.
So she's full of energy. So you're just going to have to bear with her on this one.
We'll have to work with it while we try and do the podcast at the same time as dealing with this. It's always hard, isn't it? You know what I mean? Trying to focus, concentrate on what you've got to say, because we've got loads to say. Like, it was such a good day and we were non-stop on the go.
We sort of started up by Millennium Square, which is where your Ferris wheel and your rides are. We then walked down like through the artisan market, and then we did the Leeds City Museum. By this point, we were thinking, right, do we leave the town centre and go to Tropical World, which closed at 4 o'clock? This was about 1:30. But then we thought, you know what? We're in the town. We're in the city. We're parked up. So let's just go for it. I'm not sure.
I'm going to get your tablet, darling. Okay.
So yeah, we did that, and we thought we were having a thing. we had to think about what to do, and we thought, no, we'll just stay in the centre. High five. Good girl. Again, a fist pump. There you go. High fives and fist pumps, of course. So yeah, we decided just to stay in the centre because we thought by the time we get out, high five and fist pump. We thought by the time we get out of the centre to get over there, it's probably not going to be worth it. So let's just stay in the centre. He's coming back. Stay in the centre. So that's when we went had a walk around Victoria Square, and then we decided to go to the food bit, which was down by where the train station is, not far from there, and that was really good. We will. Right, sit down then on your bum. You roll the dice and you get number 3. So you put it 1, 2, 3. Amy's turn. Right, sit down though. Sit down though. Roll the dice. So yeah, she got this mini snakes and ladders game in, you know, them machines. I used to always get them when I was little. You put your pound in, you roll the ball. There was one of those in the market. So she picked that up. But this is our obsession to play this at the minute.
The tablet was dead, so had to get tablet. Should we do some colouring in on here?
Oh, honestly, she loves
colouring in on a tablet. That's wicked. There's Peppa Pig. You want to watch Peppa Pig? Yeah. All right then. Yeah. This hasn't got Peppa Pig. What is it? Netflix on this?
Yeah. Oh, hi, Abigail. Abigail's on from work. Welcome to me carnage.
Come and have a cup in the caravan with us. Nice cuppa in the caravan. We've been to Leeds today. We've had a really good time in Leeds today. Hell of a day. Trying to chill and relax and have a nice cuppa now. Unwind.
It's nothing chilled.
Trying to get Amy under control so we can do our podcast and tell you all our hacks and all the tips and tricks from caravan life. It's non-stop.
It's carnage.
What? What's JJ doing on there?
JJ, is he on the tablet?
Yeah. Have you been to Leeds today?
No.
Have you not?
Have you not? I think you have.
Did you go on a ride?
Yeah.
What ride was it? Peppa Pig World.
You haven't been to Peppa Pig World?
Let's go to Peppa Pig World. Standard with adverts. Peppa Pig.
Oh yeah, we've just had to change the contract.
We had to change our Virgin Media contract, and for more money, we're getting less. That's inflation for you nowadays, isn't it? You get more money for less. We did get Netflix included in our Virgin, and now it's not Netflix; it's Netflix with adverts. Yeah. So, you know, that's a little downgrade, but they said the price was going to double. At least we stopped that.
I know. It's going to go up to like £180 or something, which I think was crazy.
And I just dread doing anything like that when it comes to the end of a contract, ringing anybody, asking for any help, whether it's insurance, whether it's gas and electric, whether it's your bills, or just customer service is a thing of the past. I dread ringing anywhere like that. Is anyone else like that? So we got there. I think we got it sorted though. That's the main thing. So
we did. It was a nightmare. It took us most of the afternoon yesterday to actually sort it, but we got there in the end.
Right, just chilling.
Peppa Pig World. You want to go to Peppa Pig World? She's obsessed with wanting to go to Peppa Pig World at the minute.
We'll have to make it happen on the London trip. Going to head down Fulton's Park. It's down here, Southampton way, isn't it? High five.
No, so we've just got the laptop. Just to read the comments and things, it's easier to have the comments up on here. You have got a vlog to edit from the day, but you'll be doing that later tonight.
Yes, I might edit that on my phone either tonight or tomorrow, or I might edit it on the laptop.
Right, so where's your dice?
Where's the dice gone, darling?
Where's the dice then, if you want me to play? Where's the dice?
Should be quite a long video as well. Should be a good 20 minutes, I think.
Ready, ma'am, do it?
Plenty of good footage from Leeds today. 1, 2, 3.
So Mammy was on there. So 1, 2, 3.
Snakes and ladders, right? There you are. Let Dad roll. I got a 1.
It's the world's smallest snakes and ladders. I need a magnifying glass to play with.
And fist bump.
Yeah, she was doing that to me earlier. High fives and fist bumps. I'm like, where have you learned this from? I understand high fives, but the fist bump.
Ah, spider.
Why is she so hyper and it's 7:10 at night? Can I just ask?
To be fair, she hasn't been that active. She's been in the buggy all day.
So she did run around the museum and the markets a little bit, but
then she had a nap.
True.
And recharge the batteries.
Recharge the batteries.
So this will be the podcast killer for tonight. Josh is preoccupied.
Yeah,
he's gaming. He's
wish us luck getting out of bed tonight, mind everybody.
See, the idea was to be an audio podcast, but like, how can you listen to this when it's constant screaming afterwards?
I know, people will just turn it off.
Just turn it off.
Just turn it off. I would
as well. So we've got to rethink that. I know. Right. Are you going to chill? Yeah. Should we watch Peppa Pig and relax? Yeah. Well, how are they? Is it not going to get your attention, like, or what? Oh, it's gone now.
There's definitely, I can see there's no relaxing.
Is that your relaxing?
That's how relaxing, apparently.
What, lie down?
Yeah. You can have a nap if you would like.
You want to lie down on there? Right, there you are, look.
Yeah, don't worry. We've always got a very close eye on her.
Well, I think she's going to jump off.
I think she's going to fall, but we always have a very close eye on her.
She's always attached to my hip.
Sit it down. That's a better idea. You put all the pieces on there.
Right then, what's the topic of conversation? With Leeds, we've got loads to talk about.
Leeds, yeah, it was really
loads
good.
To talk about.
We
were so good. It was really good. What a city.
We really enjoyed it.
Like, you had a mix of all the different buildings. So you had like big skyscrapers, big like metropolitan style, fancy glass skyscrapers. But then you had old worldy museums and sort of Greek themed buildings. So you had the mix of the old with the new. But then you had the Christmas vibe sprinkled in on top of that as well. But then like you had your bars. So you had like Thor's teepee tent. They had the log fires going. You could get some mulled wine.
You also had this.
Wait, where's Peppa Pig there?
Yeah, you had the ski bar as well, which was all like ski themed. There was also a no, wasn't it? Was it a Christmas tree bar? There was two other. Well, there was three other.
There was
bars.
Loads of bars. There was on a sale. I lost count of how many bars there was.
We're on about Leeds Christmas market.
Yeah.
So there was loads of bars. There was like your little food bit stalls that had like rides for your kids. They had the what are they called? The like your Christmassy craft stalls,
like they were kind of like they had a lot of like 3D printed stalls and things like that.
That was more
handmade arts and crafts. What, darling?
Thank you. I was thinking about going there. I would definitely recommend
do it. Get to Leeds. It's really good. What, Amy? Oh, what?
We did.
Where's what?
We did York last weekend, but that was good. But it was really, really busy. But I feel Leeds.
I don't know what you have to.
It had more things. Like it had the TP. I don't know if the TP was at York, but we definitely didn't see it last week unless it was a different area.
York markets was just market stalls, really.
I live in Leeds, but it's normally not the best, so I go to Manchester.
I would try Manchester.
I've seen a couple of videos of Manchester, and that looked really, really good. It's just a bit far for us for the day. We have done Manchester before, though. Leeds, I'll be quite honest with you. I've never actually done Leeds Christmas market before, so I wouldn't know how to compare it to other years. But it had like I say, it had two different areas. It had the bit up where Millennium Square is, and then it had a bit more down towards the train station.
Kind of had three.
And then it had the artisan market.
It had the rides going up to where the museum hall was, and then there was it all started there.
Yeah, it did.
Plus that goes all the way down to the Ferris wheel. All the way down to there where they had the big Ferris wheel, but then they had the bit with the food markets as well. So that's about 3 or 4 different sections.
Manchester is really good, but it's very big. Leeds added the train station bit this year, I think. Yeah, it seemed to be that was a newer bit. Mm-hmm. Looks like the train station's getting a lot of work done at Leeds as well.
Now that train station bit had like 3 or 4 bars again. It had the fun house, It had rides for the kids.
It did.
It had all loads of food. It had your churros, your donuts. That's where all your Yorkshire pudding wrap. And again, the stalls where it went really tight, all the cabins and sheds.
Yeah. That was.
Again, you could spend hundreds if you wanted to.
We didn't really spend that lot. Rides for the kids, a couple of bits and pieces like that. Then we got a couple of bits off the stall.
The prizes.
Hooga Penguin. Instead of Hooga Duck, it was Hooga Penguin. It was like
penguin.
£6 each or 2 for £10. So it cost us £10. And they got, Joshua got like a sword and Amy got a
Pound shop toys, really, wasn't it? Pound shop toys.
Yeah, it is. They've only just reopened some of the station after 5 years. It shows, honestly, I don't think
still looks work in progress, didn't it?
I think the last time we were at Leeds will have been about 8 years ago, if I'm quite honest, and we've never done a Christmas time, so this year we just
I was impressed though. What a city. Like, we go to London, we're going to London in a few weeks, and you know, it does compare with London. I thought we went in sort of Victoria Centre and it was 5-star in there. It was gorgeous. It
was really good. But we thought, darling? You know what, we'll try and give it a go this year, because
I'm doing the cameraman, darling,
because then it'll give us something to do.
I'll play with you
for the day, and for Leeds, for us, it's about an hour and a half, so we can go there.
This is the one hour I don't play with you.
9 o'clock in the morning, and then we got back about 6 tonight. So it was a really good day out. Really enjoyed it. We did like I say, we nipped into that Leeds City Museum. There was a few musicians playing, and then we went in the Leeds City Museum. We were going to do the Armoury Museum for the kids, but we just didn't have time. I think Dad's got your Dodie in your pocket. In his pocket, darling.
I've got loads of Dodies for you. Yeah, darling. You have them and watch your tablet.
Cloths. She'll want you to get her cloths. Do you want to go with Daddy and get them? Or you want to sit down there? Good girl. Sit nicely then, good girl. She just wants her cloths. She loves her. She's had these. Where's Peppa Pig? I'm not sure. She's had these, you know, like the muslin cloths. She's had them since she was a baby, and that's like her comfort thing. She loves that. That's when I know she's starting to get a little bit tired, when she grabs them and she'll grab them and then ask for our dummies. We're thinking that we're going to be doing possibly next weekend Newcastle Christmas markets. We're looking at that. We haven't done that this year. And then with the Newcastle markets, sit down, darling. With your Newcastle Christmas markets, you've also got Phoenix Window in there. And you've also got, like, there's a couple of free museums in Newcastle as well. There's the Hancock Museum, which we've often done, but there's also the Discovery Museum. Discovery Museum's pretty good, so we might incorporate that in next weekend if it's open on a Sunday. Actually, I'm not sure. Let me just check.
Newcastle will be good. I don't think it'll beat Leeds. Nowhere. It's not on the same level.
No,
I think Leeds is a much different level.
Yeah, it is. The
Newcastle
Discovery Museum's open on a Sunday as well, so we can always incorporate that. Yeah.
Newcastle's nice. You've got the quayside, you've got the bridges. You can walk over the bridges. It's always nice.
It's a bit. Be careful because it's a bit snap.
We tend to go to the Baltic, get some views in the Baltic. But Leeds, wow, I was really impressed with that today. Really good. What a city.
Yeah.
Just got everything. It just had everything. And it was good value as well.
It was.
There was a lot of freebies to be had. Like, there was an art museum and you could just pay what you want. You can have a look around the art gallery. That was free. There was plenty of places for toilets, pop in the museums. And
even the Christmas market had toilets, which York didn't last week. Well, not that we could say. York didn't have
bars. It was just ideal. It was really good. Parking was fine.
Yeah, parking was
highly recommend it. Get yourself.
By the time we got back to the car, it was busy, but there was still a couple of parking spaces.
Shopping wise, you could get sorted there as well.
Yeah, we didn't really hit the shops up today. We didn't really need much shopping wise. You know, I can't Christmas shop with 2 kids. It's just not possible. I do that.
No, you can't look around properly.
When they're at school and nursery on my days off work, I'll do that.
That's it. So we didn't get the, what's that butterfly world called?
Tropical World, which is like
we didn't get that done. We ran out of time for that.
It's a butterfly world, but we would have had to drive to it from where we were parked. It's like a It's a bit like Butterfly World, and then it's got your meerkats, your monkeys, but it's also got a little crocodile.
And we didn't get around the armory. I think the armory is a bit out of the city centre, isn't it? If I remember correctly.
Where we were, it would have been. Where we were, it would have been another 15 minutes walk or so, but then it would have only give us half an hour there. And if we're going to go there, we may as well do the full thing.
What else did I like? What else did I enjoy? The Christmas decorations. We kind of stopped till it was getting dark, and then all the lights came on, so we had the best of both worlds.
You saw the light packages, and then you saw they did in the light as well.
But we also wanted to be back for a reasonable time, get these in the bath and bed, so we didn't stop late.
No, got a busy day tomorrow as well. You know, generic food shopping, because we would normally do that on a Monday, but you've got a busy week on calls, so I've got to do that first thing in the morning. And we've got a kids party and see family and things tomorrow, so
non-stop.
We thought, let's just get back early, get a bit sorted in the house tonight. Might even get the Christmas tree out tomorrow. I might get it out. It might not go up tomorrow, but at least if it's out of the loft, I can sort of do it at my own leisure.
Yeah, still too early.
It's
December
not.
1st.
I know, but December the 1st is like next weekend, and we've got a lot on next weekend. Remember, you're jumping off a bridge. Generally is. I bought him for his birthday, so he's jumping off a
bungee jump
off Whitby Viaduct next weekend. That's next Saturday. This time next week, you'll have done it.
I feel like that's a good transition to put the tree up, though. Get that out the way with a hard week next week, and then Christmas starts Sunday. That makes sense to me, in my mind. So we'll see if we can put it off another week.
We might even get them out the loft, so they're upstairs, but then
start getting this decorated for Christmas as well. You know, it's looking a bit bland, a little bit boring. We need to get it deck the halls of the caravan. I forgot to do some topics and questions. I never got a chance.
I don't think we're going to get a chance tonight, to be fair.
Yeah, it's cracked. It's broke. There's nothing you can do about it.
She thinks it's an actual ball, but obviously it's just for keep the game in. Or maybe put it in a bag when we get in the house, Ames. We'll put it in a bag.
But like, look at the food options you had. Anything from the street food to all your chain restaurants, and that was there. Plenty of Weatherspoons if you want to go down that route. Bars, the amount of different bars and themed bars.
3 Weatherspoons,
easily,
at least. And obviously we didn't go everywhere.
It's got your buffet. It had all your Asian foods. It had coffee shops. It had
in what is it? I can't remember the name of it. It's not Victoria Market. It's another market. With the market we went through where we went to the toilet.
Or the second one, there was loads. Oh, the actual market, right?
Indoor market. I can't remember what it's called. That had loads of different food options as well in there. Sorry.
I reckon it's got a few of them different indoor markets as well. Like not even for Christmas.
I think it has, because
it was Kirkgate.
I'm sure we went to a different one, unless that was the one. I'm sure we went to a different one last time we went, unless that was that one.
But again, there was bargains to be had in there. Like they had all the out of date food. And that, didn't they? They were flogging off packs of cake for 60 pence and
biscuits,
pound, and just to feed the kids and stuff.
We didn't really
buy nothing,
we didn't look properly in there, because by this point we were nearly ready to come home. We just wanted to find that, to hit up that last bit of the Christmas market.
We kind of just like to go for the exploration and the experience rather than spend. I think if you spend too much, it kind of kills the job, and you don't enjoy it as much.
Yeah,
we just go for the vibe, don't we? We go for obviously we did spend a canny bit on the kids and that.
There was more them wanting stuff. So
what?
A book?
You're gonna do some drawing.
Dad'll get you one. It's over there. Do you want? If you sit down, Dad'll get one. She might knock it over. She's seen her pen somewhere.
Where's the book?
There's a book just in that box. The top one in the box. Good girl.
Oh, my head's battered. Right.
Don't draw on your dad's top with it, though. Good girl.
Colour in the robot.
Yeah, good girl. She saw the pen on the floor, so she wants to colour in. As long as it doesn't end up on your top.
Nah, if that keeps her busy. I don't know why I wore a white jumper.
I don't know why you buy white tops.
How did we start?
White tops and white shoes.
How did we start the adventure today? How did it all start? Pulling into the car park? What happened?
Oh yeah, Joshua gets a bit car sickness at the minute, so he threw up on Michael's back. So that was good.
Threw up all over me back. There you go. Full change of clothes.
On Michael's back, yes.
On what?
On Michael's back, just see him.
What's my name, Amy?
Michael.
Michael. All right.
It's just funny because if I see him, what's Mammy's? Catherine.
Amy.
Don't drum on Daddy's top. It's funny because if she hears me and Michael say like Michael and Catherine, she'll then copy and say our names as well.
Yeah, very clever.
But no, busy day. We did enjoy ourselves. We
full on, but worth it.
It was full on, but it was worth it, and it's stuff we like doing. We like exploring all the cities with these, and we do it anyway. So we think, well, why not film it as well? Give you the experience to see what it's like.
Manchester, we would have to do in a caravan trip, realistically,
and we haven't really got the time.
We haven't got the weekends.
We haven't got the weekends, but we'll make that a thing for next year. I mean, I feel like we've hit quite a few Christmas events up this year.
We do Manchester and Liverpool annually, really,
so
don't we? Once a year.
I feel like the Manchester Christmas markets sometimes stop like just after Christmas, and we tend to go between Christmas and New Year. But I feel like Manchester, or might have been Liverpool, they actually stop before Christmas, if that makes sense. Where some of them go on till New Year. There's one of them. It's either Manchester or Liverpool doesn't.
Well, it's like going down to London. Yes, it's after Christmas. But the theme park and the attractions still have their Christmas events on. The only
bit they don't have, so they still have all their Christmas events on, but like minus the Sea Santa bit, that's normally gone obviously by that.
Sea Santa.
But everything else for them still on, like the Christmas, the entertainment, the activities, that's all still on. And then obviously when you go into London Centre itself, all the decorations are still up on all the buildings, like Oxford Street. That's always really good to look around. Don't draw me
jumper, darling. What?
There's no more books, darling. That's the only one. Oh, there's that one.
What?
More pens. In a minute we'll get some. If you sit and do this one for now. Good girl. It's a spade. You use it in the summer.
I've been out the caravan more times than I've been out.
I know. Like I say, at least we've got on though tonight. That's the main thing. Where's the bumblebee and the rabbit? Where's the rabbit? Don't draw on Dad's top, please.
Like I kind of recognised some parts of Leeds, but also it was like I felt like I got lost a lot more.
Yeah, because
I didn't know it as much. But I like that sometimes where I'm just getting lost in the city and you just follow the crowd.
Yeah.
Sometimes I love that where you know what general direction you want to be in, but just join the flow of the traffic because you know people are generally going to be going where the action is. Follow where people are going. Takes you up through all the main streets. You've obviously got like where Harvey Nichols and stuff is up that main road.
Yeah, we've been in there a few times.
Trinity. We had to walk through Trinity Court, is it? Where it's got all
Trinity Shopping Centre, something like that. We just did the ground level. Obviously, that's on like 3 levels, and it's a lot. I mean, like the food court, and that was still getting built the last time we went. But it was
decorated really nice. It was all well lit. You just look up and there's lights everywhere. Big Pegasus in the sky.
It was just starting to get dark when we went through there, which was nice because then you had like the effect of the light sun the night as well.
Lovely. Highly recommend it. Get the Leeds. Say we'll be doing Newcastle next week. Well
Newcastle,
done, darling.
Probably
Newcastle
next Sunday, I think. Only because our car park, beautiful, well done. Because our car park that we usually do, it's a lot cheaper on a Sunday. It's like a set price for the full Sunday, where on a Saturday it's like your hourly rate. We know Claremont Street, that's it. Claremont Street.
It was like some of the car parking differences today was ranged from £7 to £25, which was just crazy. So we were happy with what we did.
Yeah.
What was that called?
The one we did today, Trafalgar Street.
Trafalgar Street. It was hard to find. Like you literally come off one of the banks, go up, and it was like a right and right and right. And it's obviously we had like both sat navs on, traffic lights. You don't know where you're going, bus lane there. Yeah. Luckily, I managed to pick the right turn and just go straight.
I do keep seeing your comments, Polly, but I'm not quite sure what you mean by them. So yeah, we did. We really enjoyed it. At least with the car. The other thing with the car parks as well. Watch that. You're jumping on that pen. The other thing with the car parks as well is it wasn't like you see, it wasn't right in the centre where you know you're getting stuck in traffic to get into the car park.
Snail. You colour the snail in. No, highly recommend Leeds. Such a good day.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it.
Looking forward to getting back, and we'll have to do that tropical world as well.
So what we'll do, I'll plan it. It'll be after New Year now. It'll definitely be after the New Year. We'll go down for the day. We'll either go into the centre first, but it'll not really matter after Christmas because it doesn't get as busy.
Or can we not incorporate it into a trip? Maybe we should do a trip.
Maybe.
I think we should a weekend.
We'll have a look and we'll see. But yeah, we'll do the Armoury Museum and Tropical World next time. That's our two focuses down that area, down in the Leeds area. I don't know if there's anything else, but that is like one of my two focuses for next time.
Definitely. There must have been some rugby on as well.
Yeah, we went past that one pub, didn't we? And when we were walking past, they were all like screaming at the telly. But I don't really know much about rugby. I just seen a few people like wrestling each other, so I don't know what had happened. But they were all screaming at the telly.
Yeah, there was a lot of buskers. That was quite good. Every corner you
added to that vibe, didn't it?
What, darling?
We're going to get you some more pens in a minute. We're going in soon to get you some more pens. Good girl.
Yeah, so when you're just walking up the streets and you've obviously got live musicians going, you've obviously got the smells of the chestnuts roasting.
There was a few of them like little wagons, wasn't there, with selling the roasted chestnuts as well.
They had wagons of them. They had wagons of what's those giant potato swirls, the tornado potatoes. They were quite popular.
They also had like your hot chocolate mulled wine stands. They seem to be this year. The two markets we've done so far, mulled wine's been a set price of $6.50.
There was marshmallow toasting.
There was. That was interesting.
Marshmallow toasting.
I tell you what was really good. There was a train, and it was it a train?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a train, and it was like wood fire, smoke effect.
It was like a cast iron train barbecue, is what it was. It was like a pulled pork.
Yes, that was what it was. I've got a video that I'll put on.
Train. It was like a barbecue train. Hard to describe, but it was pretty unique, to be fair.
It was good.
Really
it's the first time I've ever seen anything like that. I wish we were. No, we're not at Disneyland now, unfortunately. I do wish we were. I have been putting a few Disneyland videos on, but they're just in the archive from when we went in the summer. I've got like quite a backlog. So.
You've got that many videos to put on.
I just keep putting them on. But no, I wish we were though.
Disney's going to be next August, probably.
Yeah,
before we get back to Disney.
I do want to do Disney Christmas time, but that'll probably be sort of next year, the year after.
We tend to go in the summer.
We do. So they tend to have like last year when we went, it was like a music festival. We've been where I can't remember what the last not last year. Obviously, it was the music festival. There's always been something on in the summer.
Over the summer, they tend to do some sort of festival.
I can't remember what the last one was called.
Yeah. I enjoyed it was the Festival of Music this year, and in particular my favourite show was the BMX show, because that was part it was Alice in Wonderland, but it had BMX stunt riders, and I like me BMX, and so to see them doing backflips, tail whips, 360s, to the music, to the beat, with the Disney characters. What a vibe that was. Really enjoyed it.
I've just been putting a few videos of that on this week.
Really good. That was all part of the Disney Music Festival this year.
It was really good as well. I'm sure that light's flickering unless it's my eyes.
The other show that was good was the Pixar one.
Oh, the new one. What was it called again?
I don't know if it was new for us. It was Friends or something. It was something to do with together. It was something to do with together friendship.
And it was in a big theatre. It was
a like tearjerker. Really good.
It's like a 4D experience. You weren't allowed to film in it. It's a very unique show, and they're really strict on no filming inside. But you have your bubble effects. You have, confetti just for
smell pods going. Buzz Lightyear's there, and you know it is in French and English. They do bits in French, but they they do it well, don't they? So you can understand
it does really well, and it was really good to watch. Like I say, that was the only
Monsters Inc. And they bring the Disney movies to life, don't they? So they had Sully, they had Mike, they had all the doors.
Were just unreal.
And it's like you're just in a Disney movie, a Pixar movie. And
you know,
so good.
And you know what? That was the only show there that they were extremely strict on no filming. But you can sort of see why, because it's quite a new show and because of the effects. If you were to film it, it wouldn't do it justice.
No. And the other bits I like about Disney as well is the bits that you don't plan. The random
thanks, Danny.
The random characters that you see on the way, the random parades that'll burst out. And you know, the bits that you don't plan's always the best in Disney.
Yeah.
And what a day, you go through the full emotions, finish with the fireworks at the end, you know.
Yeah, but we did 2 days there, and the second day we didn't even end up staying for the fireworks thank you, because we were coming home really early the next day on the ferry, weren't we? So
yeah, we knew we could only do the fireworks.
We did like a day and 3/4, really, didn't we? Near enough.
With 2 little ones, we were pushing it. We had a few late nights. We had a couple of late nights, like Poo to Foo. We had a late night as well, didn't we?
Yeah, that was really, really good. Really recommend that. Obviously, it's quite out of the way. It's probably about, I don't know, maybe 3 hours from Disney, maybe longer.
It is.
Maybe 3-4 hours from Disney, but we stayed at a different campsite near, well, it still was an hour from there, but near Nantes. That was where that was, wasn't it, Nantes?
Nantes.
And we really enjoyed that. Like, it's the first time we've been. We have something similar near us, but we've never been to it. But it's nothing on the scheme of what this is called. Caravan.
That's up in Northumberland way, isn't it?
No, it's Bishop Auckland. They've just released the tickets for next year for that. It's only on between in the summertime.
But it's late night shows as well.
Late night. So I've been looking at that this week. Actually, they've just released the tickets, so I think we will do that next year.
Having young kids late night is never our strong point.
I think it's an outdoor show, so you know, summer. It's in theory a little bit warmer. Doesn't always end up that way though.
Yeah, so we always struggle late night stuff. So
yeah, but no, that is something we plan on doing.
We try and do stuff during the day, and sometimes we will push it.
We do the odd times. We don't mind the odd times because you've got out to be able to see what you want to see, basically.
Well, look, Caravan is a good way of doing Disney. I swear by it. You know, I think it is half your accommodation cost, if not quarters it.
Yeah.
Depending on where you're staying on site. And you can take your packed lunches, all your food, you can take to Disney as well. So you're not paying the restaurant prices. You can make savings there.
What I'll do for London, because that's our next big one, we'll probably do a bit of a video on like breakdown of the prices and things like that as well.
Definitely. I think we should. Definitely.
Just to show like what it is, the price wise, and where you can consume the most or where you can save.
And go it all in and out. Yeah, I think we should. I was conscious of that today, even round the Christmas markets.
Yeah.
You know, the price of a bratwurst was about £7 to £8.
Yeah.
Mulled wine £6.50.
Mulled wine was £6.50, and that was the same at York. Now, when I last remember mulled wine, could have been last year or the year before, it used to be like £4.50, but you can see the prices have gone up. But they have everywhere.
And they do a lot more different varieties and stuff now. You could and that so your mulled wine £6.50, but then for an extra £2 you could have a shot of brandy in it, you know, and then it's £8.50.
They did used to always do that, like the Edinburgh one. I remember us going once for,
and we used to pay them prices and splash £100, £200 like
some
us now.
I don't think
but now we have to be a bit more savvy.
I don't think that like York or Leeds have, but some of them, I know Edinburgh definitely used to. You had to pay for your cup as well and then get the money if you returned
it. But I didn't see much of that going on.
It was more your plastic cups and your paper cups. But
yeah,
I know at Edinburgh, we'll not get to Edinburgh this year, but I know at Edinburgh you used to have to pay for your cup, and you could either return your cup or you could keep it, but you're not getting your money back.
Look, they always put a good show on for Christmas and New Year.
We did Edinburgh 2 years ago. We did Edinburgh.
We have to.
2 years ago, we did Edinburgh the last time for Christmas.
But I was impressed with Leeds. I can't recommend it enough. I've had a really good day.
Yeah,
what a
really
city.
good. We've enjoyed ourselves. It's been really good.
It had a bit of everything.
Colour, who are you colouring in?
Good value for money.
This one, good girl.
It's like a mini London.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a mini London vibe today, wasn't it?
I know. Obviously, technically we've got a week of that. But
some of them buildings, some of them massive, some of the skyscrapers they have.
Same, we've got a week of that, but actually we've got the theme parks in it as well. So.
Yeah, 2 days. It'll be 2 days London, really, realistically, won't it?
2, potentially 3. That's okay. We'll get you some more in a minute,
potentially
darling.
3 if we want to do the New Year's Day parade. If that's still on, if we can get anywhere near that. What, darling? What's the matter?
We'll go in and get you one in a minute. In a minute, darling.
Right, we'll get you a fresh one in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, you do a bit more colouring.
5 more minutes colouring. Good girl. Oh, I've pressed a button and I don't know what I've pressed. We're gonna. There's no more colouring, darling. You've got all the books. It's getting on 20 to 8 now, so she will be getting tired as well.
What, darling? What are you after? What?
The bag. Oh, the spirit level, of course.
She normally bangs that way. No banging it though, darling.
You want both bags? Go on then, you go and sit down. You got your bags?
No.
I know, silence. There's never silence in our house.
I know.
No, she's done all right, considering. Careful, what are you getting now? The cards.
What you after, darling? Do you need a hand? What's your head?
And then we'll be on again tomorrow night. We'll be coming on tomorrow night. We'll definitely try and get on for 6 o'clock tomorrow. It works a little bit better, if we can get on a
flip of a coin. It's a bit you can't control. You can control the lighting, you can control the quality, you can control the angle, you can control
even the
everything else
on a weekend.
But you can't control.
But even the times on a weekend, because we get so busy on a weekend.
Like, we can control Joshua. Like, he wants to do his own thing. He wants to play on his Xbox.
Yeah.
Like, right, champion, give us a shout if you need out, and he will. But then obviously, Amy is the only uncontrollable thing that we kind of control. We try and distract her and just keep her quiet. And it just throws you off when she's shouting and screaming, and it's like, how am I meant to talk about what I've done today and think about it? It's just a bit much, you know.
Yeah.
So, but nah, honestly, I had a really good day. I'm looking forward to doing the vlog. I'll edit the vlog
tonight, or it might be tomorrow.
No, I probably need to do some exercise. We did have a cheeky shawarma wrap
on the way out.
On the way out.
Only because we knew we'd be getting back late. By the time we got back and actually did tea, it would have been too late. So,
chicken shawarma wrap with fresh salad.
It was nice.
It was quite nice. So that was the treat of the day.
Not as good as the one we had last week, but it was still nice.
That was £6, and I don't think you would have got that. Like, I mean, well, the gyros was about £10, wasn't it? There was a lot of like gyros
£11, I think, yeah. But then, even then, they weren't like massively filled.
No,
like that.
They were quite small. But that's the beauty of the Christmas market, your Instagram photos and all that.
It did have a lot of It did have a lot of like photo opportunities.
It did.
Where it had your.
Where did it have the big wings? Where was that? That was down by Victoria.
I don't know if it's called Victoria Centre, Victoria Arcade, something like that.
Victoria Centre, I think.
Yeah, I think, because it had that where you...
I was blown away in there.
Where you walked under the archway. You walked under the archway.
So posh.
You walked like under that, then you got them wings and then you went into the centre.
Like, I couldn't afford anything in there, but just to walk in, and it had like this zigzaggy marble floor.
Yeah.
And all the shops were glass, but they were wavy.
Yeah, they were. And then it had
ceiling,
like gold baubles on the top, didn't it?
And the ceiling was just gorgeous as well. What a building. It was all well lit. It was like Rolex and that. And,
yeah, it was lovely. They had some cars in there as well.
There was a couple of cars in there. Josh said, "Oh, we should have parked here, Dad."
I wish.
Yeah, that's right in amongst it, isn't it?
It is. But no, we really enjoyed it. Had a really good day. Shall we wrap it up there, do you think?
I can if you want.
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll wrap it up there, but we'll be back on tomorrow as well. And then see what we've been up to more. Probably talk more about London tomorrow. We've done a lot of Leeds today because that's where we've been. Probably
I know Leeds,
about
which is
our
so
London.
good.
London and
Such a good
our
day.
trips, and obviously plan for next weekend because we like to have a plan before the next week of what we're going to do the following weekend.
Like Leeds was so much better than York.
Yeah, I think so. I do think.
Like, although York, yeah, it's got that Harry Potter vibe, cobble streets and all that.
But the actual markets and things
the
to
variety
do was
of things to do was better with the kids'
with
rides.
the kids and stuff like that. Because I mean, there was no real there might have been one kids ride at York, but there wasn't a lot.
We even got in the cathedral, like Leeds Cathedral.
Yeah, we had a little look in there, didn't we?
Free, just free. We like free things
like
to
to
do a
just
lot of
walk.
the time.
We like to walk through these centres, find little things to do, and just go and have a look in, really, don't we?
We like the buildings, we like the architecture, we like to just get the vibe.
And even the kids are like
take some pictures, take some footage.
The kids are like to go and have a little explore and stuff in the different places. You like a little explore, you do, darling, yes.
Like in the museum, the city museum was like big stuffed animals, so that big tigers and lions and just mint stuff like that for the kids. They love that. And then the best bit of all, he started turning all the machines off, and I says, "Oh, what's the matter, like, mate?" And he goes, "Oh, well, there's a live music gonna happen." I said, "Oh, champion!" I said, "What time?" 1 o'clock in 5 minutes. So we went and sat down on the bench
playing the guitar and things.
And then it was like a little busking session, and
it was really good.
They started playing guitars and singing, and we were all dancing and that, and it was free little show.
And it was just right place at the right time, really.
Again, we got loads of good footage of that. It's going to make a good video. And it just adds to the day. It just adds to the day. And rather than just money, just try and do a few freebies. Get your value for your money.
Yeah. It does. Good tip. Always find some free things to do.
Yeah, and it bulks the day up, adds more to the day, and just make the most of it.
Make the most of your day. Right, well, I think we'll be back on tomorrow. We're going to go and do bath time, bedtime routine, and hopefully a little bit relaxed. And we shall see yous all tomorrow. I've just got to squeeze out.
Why won't you let Dad do the podcast? I always play with Amy.
Just close the